So, it is another day in the car, feeling compelled to speak to someone, no one. I've got lots of low-lying plane emissions. Some people like to call them contrails, and some people like to call them chemtrails. They're very low, and they're crisscrossing across the sky. Don't know why anyone would be spraying things crisscrossed across the sky above Point Beach, but they are. Beautiful sunny day, blue sky, in the middle of what we call Tech Week. It's when directors make you rehearse every day for, I don't know, as many days as they can, 10 days in a row, and then give you 2 shows or 3 or 4 back to back, and maybe 2 shows in one day as a matinee, so that everybody gets sick. I don't know why. They don't take a break in between a few of these days and before the performances start, or have a few days of practice and rehearsal and then the performances start and take a couple days off. But no, they like to work, 8, 9, 10, 12 days in a row and wonder why everybody gets sick. So for me, got my conjunctivitis, which I hope is gone, but I'm just, 3 days into the 7-day prescription. Eye drops. Got sun damage from my working out in the sun every day. Seems like both ends are crumbling. Hopefully that's a temporary thing. We'll see. This is one end. So, Uncle Henry and the guard. I tried to connect Uncle Henry and the guard, and not just have them look like the same person, but have them act like a dream manifestation of the same person. So Uncle Henry is in Kansas, normal, and the guard is in this crazy place where everybody's a little off. But Uncle Henry is sarcastic. The guard is sarcastic. I suppose just because they're both played by me, they're going to be connected in the audience's mind. Even though people are very familiar with the story, people my age are very familiar with the story. We were talking about what a kid would think if they've never seen it before. This version has a funny witch, but if you don't get the irony and the sarcasm, she could still be terrifying. So I guess that's the point. The young kids will be scared and the adults will be entertained by the double entendre? I don't know. By the sarcasm and the irony in her voice. that's going. And I need to get started working on Uncle Fester and the guard for Alice in Wonderland. And I never had so many shows going on at once. It's exciting. But it's part of the reason I'm run down and part of the reason I am needing to avoid getting sick. So we've got a 5-minute video. Haven't really said anything of consequence. Not sure why I want to share that with the world. But I'm going to upload it. Talk a little bit longer. Here in sunny South Florida. Crazy traffic on this road. There's some repairs going on. But it's always a crazy road. It's called Gateway. I always wonder what it's a gateway to, because it seems to me like it's right in the middle of Boynton Beach, not at the edge, and gates are at the edge of places. The gate of the Emerald City is on the outside of the city. So what is the gateway a gateway to? What are we entering when we go past Gateway? No idea. But where it intersects with Seacrest, there's always a problem. And then as we approach 95, and now I'm not seeing the sky stripes, but I'm seeing lots of low cloud cover. I hope that the theories about the chemtrails aren't what they say. But you've got people perfectly willing to find the worst in everything. And since we've all had bosses that weren't so great, it's easy to imagine that people in power would do bad things. But they live in this world too. So the depopulation agenda, Agenda 21, UN, and all that stuff, they might be wanting to eradicate everybody. But I don't think they are terraforming Earth into a paradise for lizards. But it's interesting. Alright, so here we are. The end of our video. Not sure who this plural contingent of people is, but here I am at the end of my video. And hope you have a good day. Hope you are thinking about something other than just the surface of things.